Alright, and we do have some decorations even out for the days of Christmas proper, at least, as can be seen in the overlay. There are some nice spherical ornaments added. And additionally, we are now first playing maybe 1 hour or such of Shadowhand, and then going for the final boss in Convoy. At least those are on the program tonight. Maybe also try some new game, depends a bit on how long we take and whether feeling up for it yet after these two. But let's get started with Shadowhand and see how the cards go, as this game pretty much at least half is purely how the cards happen to be sorted. So let's then proceed into the game proper. It also has the function that when it loses focus, it puts itself into pause mode even when you are in the menu. So, and here we go. Highway robbery, in which Shadowhand stages a heist and makes a terrible error. It would appear because the next one is the Gold Harbor Gaol. So clearly we are not going to quite succeed in the robbery, as we are going to next end up in the prison. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, the famous stealth beard. Alright, Lord Spry said to meet him in private about the magistrate's scheme. He and his sister seem somehow involved in the smuggling racket that Mercy wants me to investigate, and as usual every plot point is connected. Alright, rob codes for evidence. That seems kind of direct approach. Alright, may the hangman spare me. That is indeed kind of problematic. Alright, that was quite quick. Could this be the same outlaw? Alright, and then we have to fight the coachman, which of course probably has... No, they do not at least have the kind of shotgun. Alright. Collect 12 stars, loot 1000 gold, defeat the chapter boss. Land weapons resist bleed, change to stun. Combo starts at 6. Right. Combo starts at 5, so... And we have 50% to resist alcohol, but unsure if that helps in the highway robbery. Alright. Let's see how it goes then. So we have 2, we can go for 3. Two, 3. And not much else apparently. That far. That would be apparently already enough to... Not quite to use weapon. At least we did kind of make a riposte. Not very fitting cards. Let's try once more and then probably shuffle them. Unlike apparently our opponent got a pretty good combo. And again 3 as the card, so let's shuffle the cards. 2, at least we... 4, we have to do the 4. And then can do 3, 2, 3, 1. Alright, and now we actually get to shoot. They have very convincing 52 health. Not going to be very easy. Actually, we can also use the sword. And then 5. Alright, the 5 isn't very lucky. Alright, let's try this ability. So change card to a playable one would be good if we had 6 here, yes. So now we have even more 5s. Seven, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6, and not further than that, but we can again shoot for 11 damage already. And use the sword. Alright, they are slightly ahead, but not much. Five, so we can go for the 6, but not further than that. They did pretty well to heal. Alright, 2, 3. Not going further from. Right. Remove some cards and then have 1 and 7 was not very helpful, so also can throw a bomb at them at some point. Alright, 8 isn't very helpful here. Alright, 2 is because we have 1. A spare 7. Alright, we can stun them with wick powder also. And we get to shoot with the pistol next. Alright. 7, which isn't again very useful as we have 0 and 1, so the spare 9 could be actually useful now. And we can go back to 9 and then for 8. Or to reveal a card, so let's open this. Able to get further than that. Yeah, we can use the weapon, but it's kind of not necessarily helpful. 7 again. 6, 7. Now we also get to shoot with the pistol. Four. 3. We have 2 3s. No 4 to go back on, so. I wouldn't have necessarily done much more. Let's use health potion here and see how far we get. Again, no 4s. But we got to strike with the sword at least. 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3. Then we can open 2 or 4. Let's open this as it opens 1 card. Alright. Can't go further down, so let's shoot at them. We could either open that or the 3. Let's try for the 3. Not very lucky, but we can poke with them with the sword and they are down to 8. Right, the 1 was not very lucky choice. Neither is the 2. Alright, let's try with the 6, as then we get to use weapons. And that should be quite close. So we also get to use the sword and also had 1 play. They are down to 0. 2 stars, not bad, considering how long-winded that was. So should have taken less turns for 3 stars. Alright. And we also have a viewer, so you of course get a wave. Welcome to the stream, and how has your holiday season been this far? Alright, let's go for more. Alright, we have to loot both gold and apparently we get all of these, so Postilion boots, defense 1, the belt is only decorative. Still like the stealth beard. 1 death is surely enough tonight. Give me all your valuables and make haste. Don't make me do something I'll regret. Answer if a knight of the road terribly regret. Coachmen are replaceable. Vintage jewelry most certainly is not. Yeah. Alright. Magistrate already has soldiers on high alert. I don't know if such a word would have been used. back then. Alright, it's 8 or 9. 8 and 9 to the stock plus an extra random card when combined with heirloom brooch. Be safe and stylish, unsure, that is kind of 40 chance to deflect animal attacks, rats, dogs, leeches, alright, so it's somehow better for deflecting dog attacks. Alright. Then we have non-dual chapter to make the game progress again. So let's see, play. Only one. Doesn't look very... Alright, with 2 we can actually even play. From visible cards it's less risky to play 3, 4, and then not further. 5 isn't much more useful. Neither is 6, really. Alright, 9 is useful, but only like if the 8 reveals something helpful. More 8. Alright. And the lantern, which unsure what is the utility of the lantern, but it makes things considerably brighter. Would like to play the 7, but actually can't as the... Alright, we could turn one of these piles over with the lantern, alright. Then again 8. This pile has 0 on it next, and as long as we do not get up to 9, that 0 is useless, so... Right, Joker works. Now we have no 7s left, so... End combo. Alright, again 7, so... Three or 1. Right. Another 3. Four, preferably, because it opens more cards. Alright, that combo went a bit further. Another 0, not very helpful currently. Would be also good to find another lantern. Alright, both 6s open a card, so it's 7. 6, 7, 6. Another lantern, nice. 5, 6. spare one. Let's pick it up. And then we are stuck. And combo. Alright. Right, and apparently few more viewers, so going to also, of course, wave to you, welcome to the stream, and if you want to talk in the chat either about how your holidays have been this far or otherwise, feel free to, and welcome. Alright. So let's see how our combo continues. We have 2 9s out, so not directly very far. 7 isn't very helpful either, or 4. Let's use a joker here so we can play 9, then 8 and 9 again to mostly finish this. And then we have only 1 out, so there we go, and then we get more treasure. 3 stars, nice. That went pretty well also, that round. So let's proceed into the next. We are most probably going to do the convoy final boss once we have done about an hour of Shadowhand, so still 40 minutes or so of this game, and then move to the convoy for the boss fight, would say. So here we have quite a few of the cards closed to start with, actually, like almost everything. These can be played, but they need to be removed twice, if I remember correctly. Let's go for 5. And not much else we can do. Six is more useful. Only 33 though. Alright, that went a bit farther. And then we have ones here. Nine isn't useful without 0. Neither is 7. Kind of poor draws, to say the least. Alright, 0 is useful. Though we can't get further from here. Eight isn't very helpful here, so let's, and that also opens a 6. Right. Now we get that open, so we have 1, 2 and 3. Seven, alright, 8. 3, 4, 5. 2 zeros and 1. Certainly not very conducive for combo. Oh, hello Priareas and Ragabash, and welcome to the stream. And indeed also happy festive season for you too. Right, let's see how we can continue. Like 6 doesn't do much either, or the 8. 0 does. 0, 1, 0. Let's have a spare 1. And now we have lanterns, so we can open 2 of the stacks. Let's choose these 2, it's kind of dumb luck in that respect. 9, right. 0. 10 can't play anything. 8, 7, 8. 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Right, and we can try to force it this way. So now we get to use the other 2 lanterns. 1. So we get a little bit further. And end combo. End hand. No stars, that didn't yet succeed very well. Let's retry. Kind of not very lucky cards. It depends a lot on what you are dealt, so. Because now, for example, we immediately get 4, 3, 4, 3. And we are already considerably further than last time. And here also like 9, 8, 9. Much better cards to begin with, at least this time. And also now immediately got some cards out. Much better cards this far. 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Right, we have a spare 1. Would get us a bit closer to the lanterns. All right. Much better cards this run this far. It's kind of like not very well thought out in the sense that the deal of the cards can really ruin you or make you, so it's kind of not very stable game in that respect. Right, and rest of the lanterns. More gold. We got a combo, but now we need 0. Yes. 0, 9, 0, 1. Zero. And then not able to get further with these cards. One further, and then we have 2 sevens and a 2 not very good cards. Kind of totally unconnected, so it's like just hope for a 6 or 8. 3 stars, nice. Much better cards this run, certainly, than the previous one. Right. Next part. So we know there's another 6, but we do not really have much we can play on top of 6 here. So it's like better to go for 8 now, as there's a 9, so we can continue at least a bit. We of course do not know what that opens, but let's try this way. Right. One, not very helpful. 3, and again, like, there's 3s out, but not 4. Alright, we would need another 8. Not very helpful for playing on 3. It opens 2 cards, but didn't help. Neither does the 8 or a 9. 4 is much better. So we only revealed more 4s, so it's kind of not going very far. That's going to open it. It was not 3, it was actually 8, so not totally successful. The hand cards are kind of not very useful here. Would be nice to find a key, but we haven't actually found anything to unlock or open anything. There's the key. Another 9, so stuck in that direction. Right. We can get the lantern out. A lot of 6s open. Seven, 6, 7. Six, 5, 6, 5, 6. That was already a pretty nice combo. Right, we found a spare, but it's 6, so that doesn't do much either. Oh, thank you, Camu. Great to see you, and indeed, you also of course get a wave, and certainly mostly had a good vacation this far, so thank you for dropping by, and hope to see you more in the near future. Of course, always great to see you here. And of course also hope you have had a good holiday this far. Right. hopefully we can play more cards in some respect, kind of like. Alright, 0 allows 1. We found the other key, another 1, so again no combo. Nine, like 1 combo. Zero is both are of the right, so it really doesn't matter in that respect. Right, 4, and this is probably the last card, yes, which was Joker, so 4, spare 6, 5, really, 2, alright. That removed the last card, as we couldn't have removed it otherwise, so 3 stars. Alright, almost done with the stars, and then we need to still loot some gold. Alright, not very useful starting card. Like, nope. Really? Right, 9. That only opens to 4, so let's use that 9. That didn't take us much further either. Zero and 1. Again 0. Spare 5. Alright. And lantern, so let's open this side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That went much further. Can't get to a 9, so end combo. Right, 9. Which allows us to go to the 8. But not much else, as we have no 9 open now. Two, 1, 2, 1. Let's see what the 0 opens. 1. 2, 3. Nice combo, but can't get further. 2. Not very helpful. 7. Alright. 9 would open another 9, so let's gamble with the 7s. Right. Nothing to go on top of 7, so right, 4. Another 7. 6, 7, 8. 9 would open another 9, but we can go down with 0. Then again 9. Right. 2 isn't very helpful here. 3 is, but only to get the 4. Spare 5, 6, 7. The other lantern. Right. Not very helpful. Zero, 1. So let's go with the Joker and then do 1, 0. Spare 1. Right. I can't do much about the 6 or the 8. That wasn't very advantageous. 1 star. Alright. Not yet at least motivated to play that again. Let's see if we can get more gold in the next chapter. Because it's really up to what cards you get. Alright, here we certainly have some money visible. No, not totally surprised that one might consume too many chocolate products on this season. Let's play and start from 2. Can't go anywhere. 4. Kind of annoying setup because there are so few cards visible. Right, 5 is the first one. Again, we can actually do something with 7. Right, a bit of combo. 5, 4. There would be 3 or 5. The 5 opens a card, so another 7. Alright, that was an alright combo also. 4, 5, 4. 6, 7, 8, 7, 8 or 6. The 6 opens a card. Right. 2, 1. Go either 0 or 2. This releases some item, but also need to play that to open those, so let's go that way. 9, 8, 7. 8, 9, 8, 7, 6 reveals something. Right, that was a good combo. 1, 2. One opens a card. 2 3s, so not much help there. And then keep drawing 3s. Right, 5. 7. Not very useful either. Oh, 5. Spare 7. Not very helpful. 0, 1. 9. Another 3 itself. 2. 3. And can't do much else here. Let's see what this removes. That was a 2, so we emptied table anyway. 3 stars. Booster helped. Alright. 202 gold still, so let's see if we can find enough. Alright. That didn't go too well. Curses, that robbery was a mistake. I didn't find the evidence I sought. Now I hear soldiers approaching from all sides. Somehow not the totally most successful one. Alright, dual foot soldier. Let's see, we can equip probably like the boots and of course more stylish with boots. Like proper. Like without any boots we anyway have the brown ones, but these are black, so should be nicer or something. And then we can have also a cloak. Immediately better. And the kerchiefs are much less fun than the beard. And currently we do have the jaunty tricorn, which is basic. This even has no the belt, so it goes into utility slot. Of course looks better with like a golden buckle. Alright. Alright. Let's use at least more fancy looking sword. The counter attack is kind of nice, but let's try for more damage. Damage, possibly. Unused ability slots. Right. Ah yeah, the family jewels as passive ability. When combined with heirloom brooch, which we do not have, so yes, we can use it, but it does nothing. Ah, hello. Hello, Kisu. And of course Leopard also, if you are over there. So wave to you and welcome to the stream. Alright. Let's duel then. They apparently got Battle of Water that did something useful, maybe. Alright. Could go either way, either 5-4, 5-4-3. That's probably. And a lantern. Opened more trees, so can't go further. Three. 2, 1. 0. One. 2. 1. Because that opens more cards. 0. Alright, now we should be able to do some damage, like very moderate 40. 14. They did only 9, but and 8 here also. Right, and we get to strike at them at least. More cards. Doesn't look like we can do much directly. Six. 705, it's kind of like quite much equal gamble as there's no card for either direction further necessarily. At least got to shoot. Whatever the bottle of water does. And sword. Four. 5 or 3, it's again kind of like equal gamble, alright. Eight, 7. Right, let's open this side. 6. Only 3 is out, so same to play the 8. And 2 damage. Alright, let's use weapon in any case. And heal 13, actually quite difficult fight. Alright, the other lantern. Three, 2. We have no open 1. It's kind of like alright, quite a combo, like empty the table, not good. Yeah, like 1 life remaining. Most probably would be useful to restart. very nice. Good to hear of all of you then. So of course you get a wave, and merry holiday season to you all. Great to see many of you then. Alright, let's try again. Kind of not very easy. Easy level, spare 3. Alright, of course we picked that up. The 2 in turn isn't very useful. Eight, 9. Alright, pick up the Joker. 8, 7, spare 5. Lantern, open that side. 7, that would lead to 5. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4. Other lantern. Key. Can't get further than that, but 14 damage is good enough start. Deflect, alright, whatever did that. 7, you can play a bit with 7 also, so 8, 7, 8, 9, 8. Right, combo 5, so let's try again. Did only 5 damage though. Quite a good defense. One and nothing further. That 5 opens something up, which is a 9, so not very helpful. 9, 8, 9, 0, 9. And we even get to shoot them. Alright. 7 isn't very useful against 1. So let's use sword instead. Alright, kind of some progress. Zeros are not very useful yet, as we can't play, have no one. Indeed, added some spherical Christmas ornaments for the overlay. Well observed. Alright, let's finish this duel and then move to the final boss in Convoy, as we have actually been playing this now for about an hour. As said, that would do 1 hour of Shadowhand and then gradually move for the final fight in Convoy still tonight. So let's finish this level hopefully, or die trying, and then move for Convoy. Not very lucky this far. Really? Alright, 454. Nine, 0, 1. Still confused what the puddle actually does. Five, 6. Right, not very lucky. Like, computer did a lot. Again down to 1. We can also do a combo, certainly. Alright, we can also attack with the other weapon. Four. Let's use spare 3. Not quite able to charge weapon yet. 3, 4, 5. At least getting closer this time, but dead. Yeah. most probably going to move for Convoy, so let's switch games quickly. There we go, and then start Convoy. Connect image, hopefully. There we go, yes. Would seem we have image input. Good. So we are good to go. Good to go with Convoy. And let's change the stream information also. There we go. Great, quick game switch performed. And of course also welcome to any viewers who have joined. So welcome, and hopefully you have been having a good holiday season this far. Now we finished for today with final fight in Convoy. We are pretty much everything as good as it's going to get here, and let's return to the spaceship, and we will find the final boss there. So haven't actually ever won the final boss, and kind of unsure how it exactly even works in this game, as last time when tried got only a couple of. Not interested, we have fuel. We do not need to use the expressway, as we can. There's the boss. And that's the boss fight of the game, so practically fighting different factions with blatant disregard for the established distribution of power. Your meddling in our affairs ends now, and that's the introduction to the boss fight. Alright, see you soon then, Kisu. So, start battle, and that's the final boss. They have these two, remember, they have two hovercraft, so let's first concentrate on those. We do not yet have other targets. And we can also immediately took ion cannon, so can't shoot any. Can't shoot any missiles yet, but at least these are probably quite manageable. Let's give them a bit of missiles. That certainly helped. The hovercraft are not really the problem. We can also steal some energy with the leech drone, as not currently ion cannons, so... And also more missiles, please. To destroy one of them, yes. Both destroyed. And now the main boss will drop here. That's why there's like area of death, because that's where the hovering like the main boss appears now that we dispatched the 2 hovercraft. So will be next the main boss proper. Right, we can immediately even shoot at it if we have enough. There we go. Then we simply start shooting at whatever we can. And we can also provide a lot of missiles. Alright, everyone has a target. This is one of the problems with it, that it moves. At least not too fast, that we can again kill some missiles and move at least a bit forward. Be in range. Alright, the mines are kind of an issue, as we can't always move out of the way. Right. And just out of the way.
Yes, Captain. I've got him in my sights.
And then keep on shooting at the thing.
Yes.
At least some of the modules will probably break one day. More missiles. At least something broke apparently. And more mines.
Roger.
Actually we can shoot only at the very rearmost things, so not very useful to move too much more, as we can only shoot at one of the parts. It's also broke, so we get more hovercraft. Right, let's shoot at them then and try to not hit the mines. Right, moves to one side. Fortunately, that's not currently an issue for us. Let's see if we can help getting rid of the hovercraft. At least a couple of missiles there. One missile maybe there.
Yes. Standing by.
Alright, that hovercraft starts to be pretty well cooked. Actually, they destroyed their own other hovercraft with the lasers, so...
Roger. Standing by. Guns ready. Yes, Captain. Here we go. Roger. The dirt is getting everywhere.
Alright, so destroy one corner pretty soon.
Yes. Unit reporting. Not a problem.
That corner broke, so we can concentrate fire there. Try to at least move out of the lasers way, but that helps only a bit. And some missiles also available for that corner, so let's give them nice Christmas rockets of celebration, one might say. Right, coming back to the middle, so a bit of movement. We can again keep... That corner will break soon, so let's move for the sides. That corner broke. That side is being taken care of. And we can soon missile the middle. Right, some big thing also coming down on us. There we go. That corner broke. Let's give some missiles for the middle. And drone attack there. Yeah, we are still mostly like in the game. Alright, another special attack something, so move. Mostly middle left to shoot at now, because that corner is going to break now. Alright, would say that's a little excessive amount of extra damage. Like, would you like some exclamation marks on your screen? Yes. Like everything, and then some missiles everywhere. Everyone shoot at the middle because nothing else remains. Now the front has energy, so shoot at the front.
Yes, Captain. Reporting.
Range, range, range. So this needs to move. And missiles also for the front. At least our boss is starting to look worse for... Yeah, super attack, like really super. Would you like some exclamation marks? We even survived the super attack. Let's see now that we have survived the super attack, then we do have... The front now has energy, so it's probably like the cockpit or something. Alright, and then it has rotating laser thingy. Don't know, probably can't really dodge that it rotates so fast. So just keep shooting. We really can't. And the MC we can't even move, so we just have to shoot. Like, do as much damage as we can. Can't do much else about it. Because the MCV anyway takes beating. Missiles, please. Alright. It's going to be destroyed very soon. Alright, we won. Alright, we fixed the spaceship. The days of driving a convoy are over. So we fixed our spaceship and again joined the space battle, so end game. This is the first run of Convoy this one has ever finished. So let's raise a paw for that, and we have actually won Convoy. Very first game of Convoy we have ever won. Raise your paw for that. Really nice. First victory ever. Nice Christmas gift also, and very nice, very viewer friendly stream, and actually all our support vehicles even survived. So even the dragon thingy, everything survived, which is also, we never actually lost a vehicle through collision or enemy action. The only ones we lost were the ones we scrapped because we didn't want to keep them. So end game. That was the first Convoy game we won. And then the spaceship takes off. So victory animation. We got it fixed. Nice. Very fast now that it has been fixed. And credits. Let's roll the credits for style. Because this is indie game, shouldn't have too many credits either. So, Kisu, when are you going to buy Convoy and also show a winning game? And we also get to see the high score now that we have a winning game, and probably unlock also something new, because you unlock more options to go through the game, a lot like in FTL when you finish the game the first time, and this has been the first time this one has ever finished a game of Convoy, so really nice. So we should be getting something new also for starting another run. Also, did Kisu notice the leopard patterned festive ornaments? In addition to the more traditional ones, there are also the fuzzy leopard patterned Christmas balls. Alright, there were the credits apparently, so let's check the high score. Nice short roll of credits. So we now should have in stats also high score 313. Games won 1. And we also unlocked the achievement with the dragon. Defeat the dragon, yes. So we should have new options for the new game now. At least do think this became available now. So one very light and one heavier vehicle here. This was already earlier available. This would be quite nice to hovercraft, because they are really maneuverable. Alright, we could start a new game on Convoy out for a while, and then probably finish for today. So let's take new game and take the new unit option here. Turbo Ranger and Super Cat sound good enough, so yes, we got the new MCV option. Whatever this really big thing is. It has a shield generator. Shield Mark IV, alright. Command vehicle, right. It has shields, which is interesting. Then we have the very drone oriented one. This is pretty nice, it has shields, interesting. So let's try with these newly available. And this has the 100mm cannon, alright. Easy. Let's start. We can arrange our vehicles a bit here if we want. It's at least stylish, like drive around a bit before you begin. Yes, we know already how to play. And now we have different objectives, of course, because this is somewhat randomized each run. Let's check the distances first. Right, that is probably expensive. So let's start out with seeing about signals and encounters. Let's ambush the privateers. Alright, ambush position wasn't as good as expected. Privateers never seem to turn up. Let's attack them directly then. Alright, that shield actually needs to be activated. Right, the thing with the cannon is kind of not the fastest or most efficient ever, because it has to be really close to get the shot. Right, the opponent wasn't terribly smart. They immediately drove to the cliffside. Let's move out. Alright. Let's move to the middle. Alright. Already 2 opponents destroyed the hazards. There we go, should be doable now. Yep. Alright, heavy beam laser, nice. 8 fuel. Alright, and also welcome to the new viewers. We just beat the game the first time, so started a new game with the units that became available, kind of MCV with shield capability and the new fighting units. So you of course also get a wave, and hopefully you have had good holiday season this far. Let's continue. Let's go to the nearest camp and install the beam laser. Alright, another fight. Let's fight then. Alright, shields up and move out. Alright, now we are at least in position to shoot. Alright, that finishes one. Right, we can keep driving on those trails still. Alright, one shot still needed with the big cannon. There we go. Repairs would be by now nice. There's the camp, so some off-roading, we have fuel. Good. So let's repair first. Here we can also add the beam laser too. Looks impressive with the 100 millimeter cannon and the beam laser. Looks impressive. If nothing else. Repair here. Repair the MCV. At least the shield has helped a lot because we needed only one click of repair. The chainsaw is kind of... we can't put it on the MCV, which would be interesting, like play bumper cars with the MCV, so let's just get rid of that. We can do... what does the shop offer? Medium plasma blaster, right. Turbo. Taunter and heavy machine gun. Not really that interesting, even if the slogan is all for you. So, upgrades then. Alright, quite good upgrades on the vehicles also. Alright, that's close. Let's go and check the first quest. Investigate the wreck, of course. Alright, let's enter the casino coordinates. At least for some point. Alright, mining town has clearly meant end. Fitting for mining town. That's somewhat remind one of Centralia, which ended because the mine underneath got Coal mine caught on fire and the town is now very unstable and full of smoke, so... Right, fight the raiders then. Protect the junkyard, which is of course always important, like any junkyard. Alright. And shield up. The laser is really efficient still, because most do not have any shields, so the laser is kind of immediate deaths pretty much. There we go for one. The laser is impressive. Unfortunately it takes some time to charge, but when charged the laser is really impressive against vehicles without shields. Pretty much the laser just slices through them. The heavy laser at this point of game is really nice. Not common. Alright, beat the raiders and yes, certainly looking for parts. All right. So now we know where to go next. Could start also on the quest. Could even visit the camp again and do more upgrades. Especially range. Much better. We have plenty of fuel, so no need to worry about that. They still only have the same, not very interesting weapons for sale. Improved range should help a lot in this respect. Alright, let's do one more encounter and then see who we can raid. Alright, cruising along here. Not much else yet. Right. Heavily armed convoy. Let's fight them. Shields up. Wow, the range improved a lot. Nice. And the laser is still ridiculously good. That's already one vehicle gone. Let's try to not hit the mine. Oh well. Alright, let's attack the leading vehicle already here. And again the laser is purely efficient. Same tactics, in which respect, Kisu? Alright, investigate. Medium plasma blaster, nice. Getting the big guns early. Right, could visit camp again. So we have light rocket artillery here. What do they sell here? Mostly drones and EMP blaster for the... That's kind of useful for the MCV, at least later on. The cannon is really slow to charge, though it does more damage than the 60mm version. We have enough fuel, so could consider the EMP for the MCV. Let's get it. There we go. It's useful because it disables systems on others. So would say that we do have a bit different tactics now in that respect, Kisu, that we are trying to also disable systems slash vehicles with the EMP blaster in addition to utilizing purely firepower. Alright, and that was the one more encounter and visited camp, so do think that with almost 2 hours of good gaming for tonight, do think that should see who we can raid. Alright, Aria Vivo is again doing No Man's Sky. Tried to join them last night, but Arkanoid Addict had another suggestion, so went for that time, unless Enifer has a different suggestion. Do think we could go for No Man's Sky tonight. So thank you for joining for the first Convoy victory ever also, which was rather nice moment, and more gaming of course coming tomorrow, and the festive ornaments of course still stay for the days of Christmas proper, so more festive streaming tomorrow. Thank you for joining, and let's go for the raid. And see you tomorrow. Indeed, good night also, Kisu, and thank you for joining. And as asked, when are you going to get Convoy and also go for win, Kisu?